banded B stance bridge, or if you can, we're going to do a single leg. The B stance where you use slight assistance from the opposite foot, but primarily working on this bent knee that's attached to this band coming from the opposite direction. This is designed to properly engage your glute first and your deep core to support each other, with the band forcing slight, very, very, very slight assistance. Or if you can't do the band, do it without the band. So proper setup. I want you to feel full foot engagement. Splay those toes so your foot will be aligned with your hip. So think hip, knee, foot, not out. And we don't want our foot on the inside of our hip. We want an alignment here. Position yourself where your hips are facing up. I want you to splay your toes, grip through the toe, base of big toe, pinky, base of pinky, and your heel. We're going to keep that pressure. Do not roll to the outside of your foot. And we are going to think core stability from the spine forward into the glutes before you ever even lift off. So I want you to take a couple inhales through the rib, front rib, back rib. Get that brace. Get those ribs to hug in, not collapse down. We're not rolling our shoulders forward. I want you to relax your jaws here. Think open airway again. Place your hands on your ribs. Inhale. Control the breath out through your mouth. I want you to grip through the ground and drive your foot through the ground before you ever even lift off. You should feel your core engage. You should feel your glute engage before you lift off. Again, keeping that knee aligned with your hip. So one more and then we're going to lift off. Inhale. Brace through that core. Keep that brace. And I want you to bridge, bridge, bridge up into position. Working on keeping that deep core braced. You should feel that glute engage here. You should not feel this opposite leg's hip drop. Again, if you need a little bit of assistance, drop that foot down. But we want 80% or 85, 90% on this foot, or 100% if you are lifting off, keeping that deep core engaged. Drop down. If you need to re-engage, brace. That's where you get that hugging sensation all the way from your spine forward, even through your mid back, and thrust up, thrust up, thrust up, like your leg pressing this working leg into the ground, keeping these hips as level as you can. Again, drop this or drive this foot, even distribution of weight as you thrust off. Don't roll to the outside of your foot. Hold it for about 3-5 seconds. Drop. If you need to re-engage, open that airway, brace through your core, let the air out gentle through your mouth like you're blowing up a balloon. Thrust, thrust, thrust your hips off of the ground, making sure your knee stays in good alignment with your hip and your foot. Pause 3 to 5 seconds, and then slow control.